as you allow your mind to settle into a deep state of ease. It's fascinating to notice how your awareness begins to shift, how your thoughts naturally soften into a rhythm, like the gentle waves lapping against the shore. And as you allow those waves to ebb and flow, your mind is free to explore new possibilities, new ways of thinking, new perspectives, which is exactly what's happening now. Because you see, it's so easy, so effortless, for you to begin to realize that the answers you've been searching for, the prophecies, the predictions, were always already within you. Yes, within you. Even when you didn't consciously know it. Isn't it curious how, over time, you've always had the ability to create your own path, your own power, but sometimes, just sometimes, your focus could wander, couldn't it? Perhaps you might have focused on something outside yourself for reassurance, for certainty, for control. But what if, just what if, you now realize you always had the power? Perhaps the real question becomes, why not now? Why not begin to create the changes you desire, exactly the way you want it? You see, as you listen now, something special happens. You're realizing you don't need to look outside yourself for answers. No, not anymore. Because the moment you shift your attention towards the incredible potential within you, you feel the energy of possibility begin to expand, like a balloon slowly inflating, gently, softly, yet powerfully. And in this moment, you can sense how the world shifts, how your perspective shifts, because you're the one creating the change. You're the one standing in your power. And as you feel yourself standing there, grounded in this moment, what happens next? It's so natural, so easy, that you almost smile. It's like a skill, isn't it? A skill you've been honing, even if you didn't consciously realize it. It's the skill of choice, the skill of shaping your reality, of being the one who decides what's possible, of recognizing every thought, each belief you unhold becomes a foundation for the next moment, the next action, the next result. In fact, let's pause for a moment and notice how you're already shifting. Isn't it interesting how, every time you think about standing in your power, you feel even more confident, more certain, more present? It's like this confidence is something that's always been there. And all it needed was for you to recognize it, to invite it into your awareness. Now you feel it growing, expanding inside you, naturally, automatically. Just as easy as breathing in and breathing out. Each breath a reminder that you can create your own reality, that you are the architect of your life. You see, change doesn't come from waiting for the world to give you answers. No, change comes from within. Change comes from knowing that you can take back your power at any moment, just as you're doing now. You may even notice the more you stand in your own power, the more effortless and natural it becomes. Each time you choose your own path, the path becomes clearer. You're the creator of your own destiny, the author of your own story. Imagine now, if you can, how easily and effortlessly you begin to leave behind those old habits, those old beliefs, those old patterns that once kept you looking outside of yourself for direction. Imagine them slipping away, like an old coat you no longer need, something that once protected you, but now you've grown beyond it. And as it slips away, there's a sense of lightness, of freedom. You can breathe more deeply, more fully, as if the weight has been lifted and you're able to see clearly now. Your power is here, right now. Now, in this moment, you begin to realize how truly capable you are. And every time you take a step forward, every time you choose to stand in your own power, you discover even more ways to create your own change. You see, with each new choice, you become more attuned to what it feels like to be in charge of your life, what it feels like to trust yourself, your instincts, your inner wisdom, what it feels like to create the reality you desire. And isn't that a thrilling idea? The idea with each passing day, you're becoming more and more the master of your destiny, more and more in control of your own thoughts, actions and results. So now, with all of this in mind, it's fascinating to observe how easily, naturally and effortlessly, you step into this new belief. This belief that you're not bound by the past. You're not limited by old ways of thinking or old patterns of behaviour. No, you're free, more free than ever before, to create exactly what you desire. With every thought, every intention, you feel yourself becoming stronger, more powerful, more present. And each moment becomes a step towards a new reality, where you're the one in control. You're the creator of change. You're the one who shapes your future. And the best part is, the more you realise this, the more effortless it becomes. It's as if you're learning a new language, a language of power, of choice, of creation. And with each passing day, this language becomes more familiar, more second nature, more automatic. You see, you don't have to try. You don't have to force it. No, you simply become it. And with each moment, you feel more and more in alignment with this change that you've always wanted. The question then is not, can I create change? But rather, how easily can I allow myself to create the change I desire? And the answer, you realize, it's simple. As easily as breathing in and out. It's that easy. You just decide. You simply choose. And now, as you step into this powerful space, feeling your own energy grow, your own power expand, you can smile, knowing this is your time. This is your moment. This is your life to create. And all the predictions, all the prophecies, all the uncertainty, they fade into the background as you step boldly forward into the future, your own future, because the only thing that matters now is you. And as you embrace this powerful truth, you may notice every thought, every belief, every step forward is now filled with possibility. You are the creator. You are the change. You are the power. And that, my friend, is the most exciting thing you can ever realize. As you continue to breathe deeply and allow your mind to soften, notice how the space within you becomes so vast, so open, that there's no limit to what you can begin to understand. And just as easily as your breath flows in and out, so too does your mind effortlessly absorb new insights, new truths. It's almost like a natural unfolding, a gentle, seamless process, where each moment brings you closer to a profound realization, one that feels both exciting and soothing at the same time. And what if, just what if, the key to everything you've ever wanted lies not in looking outside yourself, but in realizing how powerfully equipped you already are, how much control you always had, control over your thoughts, your actions, your beliefs. Isn't it interesting how, now, your unconscious mind can begin to gently remind you that you've always been the one creating a reality? All those years, all those moments where you thought you were waiting for something to change outside of you. But it's all been within you, hasn't it? You might even smile softly, noticing how the power you sought in predictions and prophecies was never outside of you. It was always inside. And as you drift deeper into this awareness, you may find yourself easily stepping into the truth that now is the time to create. Yes, now, with all the wisdom you've gained, with all the experiences you've gathered, you can simply choose. You can choose to stand in your power, to take full responsibility for your life, and to know that every moment offers you the chance to create something new. And as you feel this truth seep deeper and deeper into your being, you might begin to notice each passing thought, each passing belief brings you closer and closer to the person you've always been destined to become. The one who owns their own power, their own destiny. And what if, just for a moment, you allow your unconscious mind to fully embrace this idea that you are the creator of your own reality. You're the one who can create change with every breath you take, with every thought you think. You can sense how, with each new idea, you find it easier and easier to feel your own strength, your own presence, growing and expanding. You've been here before, in those moments where you felt fully aligned with your purpose, fully connected with your inner strength. And in this moment, you can return to that sense of self-trust, that deep knowing that you are the master of your own experience. Because isn't it fascinating how your unconscious mind, it's always been storing the answers, storing the wisdom that you need to take action in the most powerful way. The answers, they aren't hidden from you, no, they're within. And with each new belief you begin to install, you feel your capacity for creation growing. Each word, each suggestion, each thought you entertain right now becomes a part of the fabric of the new you. The you who's creating change effortlessly. The you who's standing in their power. And as you continue to breathe in deeply, you may notice you begin to create a new pattern, a new neural pathway that connects you directly to this power, this ability to take back control. And it's so natural, so automatic, you don't even have to try. It just happens. In fact, it's as if you can feel the shift as your old ways of thinking, those doubts, those fears, those old beliefs, they begin to dissolve, gently fading away. And you're left with a deep, unwavering certainty that you are in charge. Your reality is yours to create. Now let's take a moment to notice something truly remarkable. Each time you think about standing in your own power, there's a deep sense of excitement, isn't there? A rush of energy, a thrill, as if your very cells are celebrating this new belief, this new way of being. Because the truth is, every time you align with your true potential, every time you remember, you are the one who creates your own destiny. Your power grows stronger. And as your power grows stronger, you find you naturally begin to make choices that support your vision of the future. You take inspired action with ease. You feel lighter, more focused, more confident. And what's truly fascinating is, as you begin to realize how much power you have within you, it becomes almost effortless to leave behind old ways of thinking, old habits, old beliefs that no longer serve you. Like a snake shedding its skin. You release the past, and with every breath you take, you feel the weight of old fears, old limitations falling away. Can you sense it? Can you feel it? It's as if you're becoming more and more attuned to your own energy, to your own potential. Now imagine for a moment, you can step into the future with ease. See yourself there, standing in your power, fully aligned with your goals, fully engaged with the process of creation. And notice how, as you imagine this future, you're able to recognize the very act of imagining. It's a powerful step towards making it real. Because in this moment, as you imagine your future self, you're already becoming that person. And each time you do this, you reinforce the belief that change happens naturally, that you're always in the process of creating your own path, your own success. In fact, right now, you may even begin to notice your entire mindset has shifted, almost as if you've tuned your mind to a new frequency, one that aligns with your true power. Each thought you have, each word you speak, becomes an expression of this inner strength. Can you sense the energy of it, the ease, the grace, the confidence with which you now walk forward into your future? It's as if the more you choose your own power, the more effortless it becomes. And with each step, you realize you're not simply standing in your power, you're becoming it. And you're the one who creates. You're the one who takes back control. And the more you recognize this, the more natural it feels to make choices that serve your highest good. Every time you choose yourself, every time you stand in your truth, you strengthen the neural pathways that support your new habits. And the beauty of it all is, this process is ongoing, constantly reinforcing itself, becoming more and more effortless with every passing moment. And so, as you take in a deep breath, you may notice how these new beliefs, they begin to feel like second nature. You no longer need to search outside of yourself for answers, because you know deep within that everything you need is already there. Every choice you make from this point forward, it'll be a reflection of your own power, your own wisdom. And as you step into your future, you walk with confidence that you are the creator of your reality. The truth is, you're more powerful than you ever realized. And every time you affirm this truth, every time you step into your power, you change your world for the better. It's inevitable, it's effortless, and it's happening right now. So as you continue to relax and breathe deeply, It's so natural, so easy, to drift into a space of deep awareness, where the shift you're experiencing becomes more profound, more meaningful. With every breath you take, you find your body relaxes even more, and your mind opens to new insights, new possibilities. It's as though without effort, your mind begins to unravel the old patterns, and new empowering beliefs begin to naturally take their place. You don't need to try, it just happens. With every moment, you become more in tune with the natural rhythm of change, of transformation, of creation. And as you listen to the sound of your breath, you might notice how easily and effortlessly these changes occur. Almost like tuning a beautiful instrument. It's as if your mind is adjusting to the frequency of your true power, becoming perfectly aligned with your highest self. And as you allow yourself to settle into this moment, you may begin to notice something amazing happens. The old belief that you needed to look outside of yourself for answers, perhaps to predictions, prophecies, and other people's judgments, that starts to fade away. It's fading, isn't it? Fading away like mist in the morning sun. Disappearing gently and naturally. And in this place you can feel the powerful, expansive belief that you're the one who creates your reality. You're the one who takes control of your destiny. You're the master of your own life. And it feels good, doesn't it? It feels empowering, exciting, and so right. What's truly fascinating is how your unconscious mind has always known this truth. In fact, your unconscious mind has been working behind the scenes, quietly and naturally, supporting this shift. Isn't it remarkable how, even now, without having to do anything, you feel yourself stepping into your own power? Each breath you take, each thought you think, it's helping you to align even more deeply with the belief that you are the creator of your experience, the creator of your world. And every time you say to yourself, I am the one who creates, your mind embraces this truth more fully, more effortlessly. And as you breathe in deeper and deeper still, you begin to feel the excitement, the anticipation that comes from knowing that you are in control. Every time you take action from this place of power, every time you make a decision aligned with your true purpose, you feel more confident, more clear, more alive. Your mind naturally gravitates towards the thought, I have the power to create anything I desire. And the more you focus on this thought, the more it anchors deeply into your unconscious mind. I have the power to create anything I desire. Yes, that's right. And the more you accept this belief, the more the world around you responds to that belief. Because the world is simply a reflection of your inner state. And as you begin to recognize the truth of your own power, the world begins to show up in ways that reflect your newfound confidence. And with each passing moment, it becomes easier to let go of the need for external validation, the need for predictions, prophecies, or anything outside of yourself to tell you what to do. Realize you already have all the tools you need to shape your life exactly as you want it. And every time you affirm this truth, your unconscious mind naturally reinforces the belief that you are the one in control. With every thought, with every affirmation, you become more attuned to your inner strength, your inner wisdom. You begin to know everything you need is already within you. You begin to feel it. And it's amazing, isn't it? How quickly you can shift from waiting for answers to becoming the one who creates the answers. How every thought, every belief, every action moves you closer to the version of yourself who's confident, empowered, and fully in charge. You may even notice how your mind begins to draw from a vast reservoir of knowledge, insight, and clarity. It's as if you're tapping into a deeper, more powerful part of yourself, one that knows exactly how to create the change you desire. It feels so natural, doesn't it? So easy and effortless. Like you've always known how to do this. And every time you step into this belief, I am the creator of my reality, you feel the weight of old fears, old doubts, and old limitations simply fall away. You feel lighter, you feel freer. With each breath, you feel more certain, more at ease, more aligned with your highest self. Because the truth is, you've always had the power, and now you're remembering it. Your mind is naturally aligning with this belief. And with each passing day, it becomes more automatic, more second nature, just as easily as breathing. You begin to believe, I'm the one who creates. And with this belief, you step into your full power, step into your true potential. You might even begin to notice how the more you affirm this truth, the more your mind effortlessly reinforces it, the more your unconscious mind begins to find new ways, new patterns, new solutions that allow you to take action towards your goals. You'll begin to recognize how your mind works for you, how it's always been working for you. Every thought you think, every action you take becomes aligned with your vision, your purpose. You realize you're the one who creates your reality, and that nothing can take that away from you. And it feels so good, so empowering. You can't help but smile softly, knowing you're on your path that you're always meant to be on. And you're on the path of your own creation, your own success, and your own power. So as you continue to breathe deeply, you can feel how easy it is to leave behind the old ways of thinking, the old patterns, the old doubts, the old beliefs that held you back. They're just memories now, and as they fade into the background, you feel the new beliefs settling deeper and deeper into your being. I am in control. I'm the creator of my life. I'm the one who shapes my reality. And the more you accept these beliefs as true, the more automatic they become. It's as if each time you reaffirm them, they become embedded at the deepest level of your unconscious mind. And every time you take action from this place of power, you reinforce these beliefs, making them stronger, making them more real, more true. And soon these beliefs, they'll feel like the most natural, the most obvious truth in the world, because of course they are. And with this realization, something amazing happens. You feel a deep sense of peace, of alignment, of flow. You know you're exactly where you need to be. You know you're already creating the change you desire. Every step you take, every choice you make, it's a reflection of your inner power. And the more you embrace this truth, the more you step into your future with confidence, knowing the best is yet to come. You are the creator. You are the change. You are the power. And it's only just beginning. As with every breath you take and every beat of your heart, you begin to notice it's just getting better and better and better.